Hey guys, I hope you're doing good. One of my favorite hobbies is to drive my bike, more specific e-bike, and I'm here in the woods in close by. Pretty nice track around a couple of miles long. Awesome place. And I thought, alright, let's make a quick video about this bike and as well about this e-bike kit that I ordered from AliExpress almost 2 years ago. Alright, but first let's start with the frame. This is a pretty standard Monty bike 29-inch frame. It's made by company Kretsen here in Sweden. It has a front and back hydraulic brakes and front suspension. So nothing special about it, but it's pretty nice Monty bike. It doesn't cost here so much, and I thought, alright, let's get it. Alright. Here I want to talk about the battery. Battery here inside is I made myself. It's made for a bunch of old laptop cells, which I take apart, test it up, and glued together and spot welded into this battery bag. Inside the battery bag is a it's a 14S lithium ion pack, 37 amp hours, and 60 amps continuous BMS is installed. And as well I have a temperature sensor on the BMS and on the battery, and I have a balance lead so I can monitor what is going on when I'm driving and as well when I recharging this battery. So for now 2 years pass and I have more than 2,000 kilometers on it. I didn't have any problems. Pretty satisfied with this build. Alright, moving on the hub motor. This is that AliExpress hub motor that I ordered from. I believe the store called Passion e-bike. This is a 2000 watt hub motor, and you get this rim as well. The motor controller right there. It's inside this tape. It's a 45 amp motor controller and is a sine wave, which means this e-bike is completely silent. This is what I like about it. It's totally silent, so not any one sound when you're driving, when you do the regen brake or full power, it doesn't matter. It's completely silent. Alright, with this kit you're gonna get this computer as well. And the way you start it, you have the key right there, half throttle, and there is a buttons here. It shows you how fast you're going, your assistant, basic battery level. But you have, if you click right there, you have kilometers, and you have the voltage, which is the most important, and you have a temperature sensor of surroundings, and as well how many watts you've been using when you're driving. So when you apply the throttle here, it shows you how many watts, and if you full throttle this, it goes to 2000 watts. Alright, I have installed the temperature sensor like I mentioned. One is for battery, the other one is for BMS. It's duct tape for now, but I will make some 3D design and 3D print some nice holder for it. I have a Mobius camera right there, so I can record where I'm going, make a video of it. And as well I have installed the lights. And the lights is actually convenient, connected with this huge battery, and I have this small buck converter right there, which actually lowered the voltage from 60 to 12 volt. And I have this switch for it right there. So that's pretty good. The lights are standard, but more than enough for me. This switch right here I have installed for the cruise control. So when I press this thing, I have a cruise control, and as well it has automatic cruise control, but this is only for if you don't want to use it or you want to use it. The cruise control, that's pretty basic. I mean, from 50 kilometers per 1 hour, I mean, you can activate the cruise control and it keep that constant speed, whatever that you want. And what I like about this e-bike kit as well, I have a regen brake, which means I can drive this bike, and when it's a downhill I can just release the gas, and I can use that same momentum and recharge my battery as well, brake in the same time. So that's pretty awesome. And it's not that basic actually. Regen brake is actually that you can adjust yourself, so you can choose, you can actually feel that momentum of braking and you can release it, or apply even more to get even stronger brakes. So that's pretty awesome. This kit also came with a hydraulic sensor. If you wanna, just stop the cruise control or rejoin brake, or just immediately stop. So when you press it, there is a small magnet right here which I duct tape it, and actually that brake connection with motor controller and the engine. That's pretty cool. The maximum speed of the bike is around 65. 65 without any pedaling. Downhill possibly you can reach around 72, but who needs that speed anyway? I'm using this for mostly for fun driving, and to the woods and some nice places, and as well if I go to the work and back. So I just need e-bike to get me from A to B and without any problems. What more that I didn't mention is yeah, about the tires. This is the tires that you actually that I received with this bike. But on the e-bike kit you're gonna get the hub motor, the motor controller, the throttle, the lock keys, and the rim with the hub motor on, and you're gonna get the back tire, which my tire was not that perfect, so I just installed the tire that it gets with the bike. Inside this tire, it's how you call it, the in tubes are twice as thick, and I have installed that carrier shield around it, so I didn't have a puncture here almost 1 year, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, I have a lock right there, and I have my my holder from my Samsung phone. That's it. Yeah, here I have installed this holder for this. This also came from AliExpress. I'm not sure about the links. I will check that later. All right. Yeah, I want to mention that that store that actually sells these e-bike kits, they have a battery as well and some other accessories. So I will put links in the description. So if somebody is interested, you can check it out. And I forget to mention, with the kit you're gonna get the back disc as well. And I forget to mention is this thing that I installed right there. This is a reinforcement for that momentum, to keep this hub not breaking my frame, because honestly on this bike, the frame is a little bit thin right there, and I get maybe a little bit scared, and you never be too safe. So I have installed this titanium reinforced, and this keep in the place, no problems whatsoever. All right. And of course I forget to mention this small bag. Pretty basic, but I get some repair kit inside. For some cases I have a puncture, so I can not slip on the road. And the last thing is this recharging port that I installed right there under the seat. I hope you can see it, so I can recharge my battery. All right, guys. Yeah, and one circle around before I go. This is how they look on the other side. Pretty nice e-bike, very satisfied with it, and it gets me from A to B pretty quick. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it's not too long, and till next time, what I say, take care and bye bye.